Okay. Mhm. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very pleasant morning. So, welcome to the class today. Today is 24th of November 2020. So, we are going to talk a little bit about um, what's, what is in your smartphone. Okay, and this session will be recorded and then will be uploaded in YouTube. So, if you are not here during the live session, you can just watch this recording and then respond to the question while you are watching the session. You can just play and pause and watch the recording several times. Okay. For those who are here, if you want to respond to any of the questions that I'm going to ask, you can either switch on your mic or you can just type your answer in the chat box, okay, so that I can read who is writing what and so on, okay. Uh, and if there is anyone coming in from time to time, we just admit everybody to come in, okay. So today is what's your smartphone. So I hope that everybody here are doing well at home. You are doing well at home. You are eating well. You are studying well at home in your own pace. Okay, and then I hope that we can get back to school sooner or later, just after the pandemic ends, so that you can prepare yourself better for your SPM next year. Okay. So, to begin with, I have a riddle for all of you, which is what has keys but has no locks, space, okay, but no room, and you can enter but you cannot go inside. Okay, so what is the answer for this riddle? What has keys but has no locks, space but no rooms, and you can enter but you cannot go inside? So, what do you think the answer is? Okay, maybe you can just write in the comment section what is the answer, and then, or you can scribble in your book to guess what is the thing that has keys but has no locks, space but no room, and you can enter but cannot go inside. So the answer is the keyboard. If you are looking at your keyboard, if you are looking at your phone, smartphone keyboard, right now you don't have keyboards anymore. You only have keypads. Okay, computer keyboard, good. So the thing that has space, enter, keys, but no, you cannot go inside is the computer keyboard. Good. Shifahanani, good answer. Okay, moving on. Maybe you can list down in your chat box, or maybe you can just switch on your mic and respond to this question. What electronic items do you own? Okay, what electronic items do you own? What do you have in your possession? You, what kind of electronic items that you have at home right now? Okay. So it can be maybe your handphone, television, your DVD player. Okay, so Nordini Husna say handphone, good. Okay, what else? What else? What are the items that you have? Laptop. Inshira said laptop, good. So electronic item that you own is laptop. Good, cool. So you have laptop. Shifa also said laptop. So good. You have laptop and handphone. Those are the things that you own, meaning that's yours. Okay. So we have a lot of electronic items actually. So what can you name some of these items? If you can see the image over here, can you name some of the items? So you have this two-door thingy, you have this box, okay? So good, you can see a washing machine. What about this? So you can see here, this is a washing machine, okay? Air conditioning. Air conditioning. You have refrigerator, good. Refrigerator over here. What about this thing? This box. Television, good. Okay. What about this one? Small item over there. Maybe you are not used to it. Okay. What do you think this item is? So this is, what is this? What about this small thing down here? There were a few items, okay? And over here, what is this? Okay, so speaker, good. You have a speaker. Inshira says speaker. Dinusna says speaker, good. What about this one? Good. This is a microwave, good. This one. Anyone want to make a guess? What is this? Okay, so let's take a look. So you have a DVD player. Actually, this one is DVD player. Maybe because you only know USB drive, so you do not know about DVD player. Okay, you also can just subscribe to Netflix. That's why you don't have DVD player anymore. You have refrigerator. Okay, over here refrigerator. You have television one, television two, and then you have washing machine over here. Okay, microwave oven over here, and air conditioning. Okay, down here you have the speaker. Okay, good. So moving on. How does your family use electronic goods? How does your family use these electronic goods? Okay. For example, okay, this is my answer. My family and I watch television daily. Currently, we own only one television set. We put the television at the living hall. So, what about you? How does your family use electronic goods? Maybe you can just use my example of sentence to write your sentence. How do you and your family use one of the electronic goods? Okay, so maybe you can just spend 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, just choose one electronic good that you have at home and describe in 3 short sentences how do you use the electronic goods at home. Okay, just 3 short sentences. Make sure you have the verb over there. You have watch. Okay, you have watch as the verb. So if you are taking handphone, for example, my family and I use handphone when, okay, how many times per day, and so on. Currently, how many phone do you have? You own how many phone? And then where do you put your phone, or where do you bring your phone to? Okay, or do you bring the phone all the time? So just in 3 sentences, okay, you can just switch on your mic to just uh, tell the class how does your family use electronic goods, or you can just type in your answer. Okay, Inshira say my sister has a laptop. She owns only one laptop. I always borrow her laptop to do Google Meet. Okay, so after the class end, you have to return the laptop to your sister and thank her for allowing you to use the laptop. Okay. Nodini Husna, my family and I use computer daily. Currently, we use it for the internet banking, or my brother play game on it. We put the computer in my brother's room. Good. Shifa Hanani, my family and I always use washing machine every day to wash our clothes. Okay, good. So those are the ways you can use electronic goods at home. Okay. Any other response that you want to type in? Okay. Before we move on. For those who are watching this recording, you can also write in the comment section how does your family use electronic goods. Okay. Okay. Moving on. So in your house just now, you have the washing machine, you have the computer, you have laptop, you have televisions, you have a speaker, a refrigerator. So which items might get replaced most often? So which item might get replaced most often? So yang mana selalu ditukar ganti? Okay, is it the television? Okay, you can just write in your chat box. Okay. So, Didi Husna say the one that might get replaced most often is the handphone itself. Okay, what else? Speaker. Okay, maybe at your home, at your own home, kat rumah awak sendiri. Apa yang selalu ditukar? Mungkin maybe after 1 or 2 years it's broken and then you change to new thing. Okay, laptop. Okay, Inshira says speaker. Shifani say laptop. So those are the things that might get replaced most often. Okay, washing machine, for example, it might take years to be broken. Okay, television, for example. Okay, Nur Natasha Najia is responding to the previous task. My family and I use television daily. We always watch television together to watch Malay drama and spend time together. Good. Okay, so what are items that might get replaced most often? So we have handphone, speaker, and laptop. Good. Uh, and as for me, for example, I have a few handphones that are already broken. So maybe same like you. But the next question might be interesting for all of you. So how many handphones do you or your family own? How many? For example, if there are 7 of you in the family, so if everyone has a handphone, so that means there are 7 phones in the house. Or maybe everybody owns 2 handphones, so that means there are 14 handphones in the house. So just type in the chat box, or maybe you can just switch on your mic. Okay, for those who are watching the recording, you can just type in the comment. Okay, so Natasha Najiha said she has 7 phones in the 7 handphones. Okay, so 8. Inshira said 8. So I assume that you have that many number of people in the house, or maybe 1 or 2 person owns. My family have Nudin Husna said my family has 8 people, so 8 handphones. Good. Shifani said 5. Okay, so uh, currently in this era, in this year, in the year 2020, maybe I can say that everybody owns at least one smartphone, okay, one handphone. Okay, back in the days, maybe you can just find one family one handphone, or maybe one family 2 handphones. Okay, but nowadays we can see even students, primary school students own handphone. Okay, good. So the next question is related with this question. So what do you do with the old broken phone, the one that you cannot repair anymore? Okay, the one that you cannot repair anymore. What do you do with old broken phone? For example, the first phone that you have, uh, you change the battery several times and then it cannot switch on anymore. So what do you do with old broken phone? Or maybe you can see your parents. What do they do with the broken phone, or the phone that they do not use anymore? So uh, throw it away. She finally said, throw it away. So good, good. This your responses will be related with the next question. Okay. So she finally said, throw it away. What about the rest? Do you keep? Do you keep? Inshira said, keep. Inshira Saluddin said, keep in the drawer. Okay. So Natasha Nadia said, keep at home. Just keep the phone at home. So if there are 3 phones that already broken, just keep it at home. Okay. display it like a museum in your house, okay, in the cabinet, okay, just keep it. So so we can see that Nudini Husna say keep in a drawer, okay. So some of you keep it, some of you throw it away, okay. There's too many broken. Natasha she said there's too many broken phones at my house. Good, okay. Because this lesson today we are going to look at what happened to these broken phone actually and how dangerous it is. Okay, to just keep the broken phone at home, okay, or not disposing it wisely. Okay. So can we actually reuse or recycle the phone? Okay, if you look at your phone, for example, you have this phone, you can see that some part of the phone is only plastic. Okay, and if you just open this the part, the section, and so on, you can see in the phone there are some metal component or compartments. Okay, so the metal, the plastic part can be recycled. Some plastic parts in the phone can be recycled because plastic lasts for a very long time and do not break down. It doesn't break down. Okay, you can dig a hole in front of your house and you might find a plastic bag that is uh, still not broken, not break down. Okay, it's still there. Okay, but the thing inside the plastic has already decomposed, but the plastic doesn't. Okay, and some metals in e-waste, e-waste means electronic waste, or the the unused phone that you throw away or the unused battery that you throw away. Okay, some metals in the waste are rare, heavy metal like mercury. Okay, not the heavy metal the song, bukan lagu heavy metal yang entak-entak kepala, no. This is heavy metal, logam berat. If you learn in science, you have this logam berat, which is very harmful to the environment and to your health. So we have to dispose it wisely. And e-waste is actually a real problem. If you read the website that I shared last week, you can see that e-waste is a fast growing waste problem and people replace electronic goods more frequently. Like Natasha mentioned just now, there's too many broken phone at the house. So that means the phone has been replaced several times, but the waste is just there in the house. Okay, you sebenarnya simpan sampah dalam rumah. Okay, sampah elektronik, you see, electronic waste. Okay, we can just dispose it. Okay, and e-waste can be recycled as I mentioned just now. Okay, besides reusing the plastic parts or the metal part, we can recycle, but we have to sort it. Okay, we have to take out sort the plastic and metal part and then send to recycling center and they will recycle the plastic parts. Okay, so next, okay, look at this number. We have 53.6 million. Okay, 53.6 million. Wow, that's a big number. Okay, so you should be proud. What number is this, you think? What number is this? 53.6 million. Is it money? Is it ringgit? Is it dollars? Okay. What do you think this number represents? Okay, nombor ni mewakili apa? 53.6 million. Okay, that's how many zeros at the back actually. Okay. So what do you think? 53.6 million. Okay. So this is actually the gadget amount that people have in Earth. Okay, so that's one good news now. So actually, this number represent the number of electronic waste or sampah electronic that I mentioned just now. All this unused phone, broken phone that has been thrown away. So it's about 7.3 kilogram per person in the whole world. So we at least have this number, 7.3 kilogram. So your phone is less than 1 kilogram. So imagine 7.3 kilogram per person, how many phones that you can have, or how many phone that one person represent in the world. Okay, so it's surprising. There are tons of electronic waste that is being left um, out and about in the world. Okay. So, to cut the thing short, to conclude our lesson for today, okay, by 2030, the global total is likely to swell to 74.7. Just now it's only 53.6. So it's going to be 74.7 million ton, almost doubling of the annual amount of new e-waste in just 16 years. Okay, so uh, the number of e-waste that is being thrown away by people is increasing. So we as people, as the concerned citizen, we have to make sure that this e-waste is being disposed wisely, means that we send it to the recycling center, or we find this e-waste donation box. Okay, maknanya if you go to certain shopping complex, they have this recycling bin for e-waste. You can just throw it there, but make sure you recover all your photos, your SIM card, and so on before throwing it into the e-waste dustbin. Okay, so do you have any other question? Because as I mentioned, every week the live session will be very short, so that I can assign you with enrichment activities in your Google Classroom. So this session is just to get you into the theme. The theme for our uh, task this week is e-waste, electronic waste, or in short, you say that the unused or broken phone or broken gadgets that we left in the world. Okay, so if you don't have a question, do you have any question that you want to ask? Okay, I assume no. Okay, so that's all for this week's class. I will stop the recording and then I will upload this on YouTube so that you can just take a look at the slides again after this, and then you can just play, pause, and respond to the question from time to time. Okay, and I will upload the task for this week in your Google Classroom. So please make sure that you can complete the task on time. Okay, so I guess that's all. Thank you, and you can leave the class after this.